Finding your purpose is a very difficult thing to do. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 4 steps on how to figure out what your purpose is for your life. If you're new, welcome. My name is Tim Bonner. I'm a transformational coach. In this channel, I talk about fitness, business, and my entrepreneur journey as well. So if you're interested in this content, make sure you stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. The first thing you want to do in discovering your purpose is you want to draw out your well, okay? So what I mean by this is that you want to look within yourself, because 99.9% of the time the answer is within yourself. So I'm going to share with you my story and how I discovered, or I guess how I began this journey where I'm at right now, okay? So back when I was in elementary school, I would do push-ups, I would do sit-ups, pull-ups when I was just a kid. And then throughout elementary and middle school, I was involved in sports. I started baseball at a very young age, 5 years old. And then middle school, I would be in the weight room with the class and would do little competitions for PE class. And then throughout high school, I was involved in the wrestling team, and then after high school, I joined the Marine Corps, and I continued to stay active. So I got hurt in the Marine Corps, actually in basic training, and I was medically discharged. I had a torn ACL, had surgery, and then ended up in school, and I had no idea what I was going to study. All I knew is that I enjoyed fitness, but the first major that I went after was a physical therapy degree, which was because I had my knee surgery, and that was not something that I saw myself doing long term. The next thing I went after was exercise science. From that point on, I went on and graduated with a bachelor's in kinesiology with emphasis in fitness management, and I ended up personal training right after that. But I realized that I didn't need a degree to personal train, and it wasn't bringing in the money that I needed to bring. So I went after this entrepreneur journey where I wanted to do the things that I loved, but I needed to bring some income. Those few businesses that I tried was not what my purpose was. Those businesses failed. Then I went on just this past year figuring out what I really wanted in my life, because I knew that I needed to have purpose. I knew that I needed to figure out what I was really good at. And this is another tip here, is that you really got to figure out what is it that you are really good with, that comes easy to you, and it might be difficult for other people to do. God has gifted us with different talents and gifts that we excel in, and that is what you really got to figure out, what you are really good at. So that is the first tip, figuring out who you are, figuring out what experiences that you've been through, what you're really good at, and that is going to lead you in that direction, okay? Alright guys, so the second thing you want to do is you want to find a mentor, okay? So you want to find someone who's already doing what you want to do, and you want to replicate that, because it's going to help you get there a lot faster. When I first started this coaching business, I knew that I wanted to have my own business. I knew that I wanted to coach my own clients, because I knew that I'd bring in better income for my family. So I was on YouTube doing a lot of research on how to run my own coaching business, and I landed on Vince Del Monte, who's one of the top leaders in the fitness industry with helping people scale their business with coaching. So I dug into his content. I actually went to one of his events back in March in Nashville, Tennessee, which I learned so much more from people who are around me, people who were going the same path. And I was just able to hear from these people who were actually very successful, and it inspired me to continue to go on this path. So you want to make sure you have someone that you trust, someone that you admire, someone that you can help you get there, okay? And that is going to be huge in progressing your purpose. And if starting your own business is not something you want to do, then you want to look for companies that have what you're looking for. You want to find internships or experiences that you can head towards so that you can get to that place where you want to be at. Alright guys, so the third thing you want to do is you want to surround yourself with people who are going to help you grow, and people who are on the same path. Along with this, you got to understand you have to be uncomfortable, and you can't play it safe when you pursue your purpose, okay? So you're gonna have to make those connections, you're gonna have to make those phone calls, you're gonna have to apply for those internships, whatever it is, you're gonna have to get out of that comfort zone and make that step, okay? So the final tip number 4, is once you have a clear vision of what what you want to do, you want to go all in, okay? So every single day, you're going to be working on the steps that you need to take in order to get there. And then you're going to pursue it 100%, show up every single day, doing something, whether it's small or big, whether you have a little time or a lot of time. Every single day, do your best to work on that goal, and eventually you will get there. Alright guys, those are the 4 steps in figuring out what your purpose is, and the next thing you need to do is you have to take action and implement what I shared with you today, and that is how you're going to get closer to that purpose, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification bell to get my next video. If you have any questions, leave a comment, or any topics that you want me to talk about, make sure you leave in the comments below. We will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.